Oh my God. There we go. I did it again. Hi, welcome. We're in Bali, Lagoon Beach. There will be a sunset. What kind of sunset is, we just don't know. You just never know. So we're walking up to my friend Michael's Beach Bar. Here we go, Michael's Beach Bar. He's got the umbrellas up. Now I have to see if we can pay cash because, or card, because I think I've got only about $12 on me. Hey Matt, how you going? Hey Paul. Oh yuck, look at that guys, a pufferfish. Pufferfish. Oh yuck. Imagine standing on that thing. Hey Nicholas, welcome back. So guys, will we get a sunset this afternoon? Will we get a sunset? I mean, I'm sure we will. He's puffed out. Yeah, he's puffed out all right, isn't he? All right, well, this is Bruno's and this is Michael's Beach Bar. Every time I turn up, he must be like, why is she always on the phone? There's Bruno, Paul. I think we need to sit at the front, don't we? Michael hasn't seen us yet. I'll sit here, yeah? See ya? No, he's going to meet me at the front, is he? How are you? Here we go. Hey, Michael, can I pay on card or do you want cash?
Cash, we don't have.
You don't have a card? Okay, well, that's all right. I have some money.
Yeah, we have because we don't understand about the card.
Yeah, fair enough.
No worries.
Can I get a rattler?
Yeah, yes, please.
Thank you. There we go, guys. I'm going to take my shoes off and fully relax. All right, we need to figure out how much money we've got. I'm going to put you down for a second, guys. I'm going to work out how much cash I've got. It was on my list to go get money today, but I got sidetracked, as I do. Okay, nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there.
Yes, please. Better?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
terima kasih. Good, some peanuts too.
Peanut?
Add a peanut?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, no money in my pockets. No money in my pockets, guys. Okay, what have I got in my wallet, guys? What have I got in my wallet? Okay, we have 10. 12. 12. So we have $12 and 25 cents. That's all right. That'll give us a couple of beers. But I wanted a massage. So I wonder, guys, do you reckon I can get things on tick? Do you reckon that I can pay my bill tomorrow? This is bad of me, isn't it? I've done this before. I've gone to places that I've, been regular at and said, hey, can I pay you tomorrow? Because I'm just lazy. I could be bothered going up to the ATM. Man, here comes my friend too. Crap. Here comes my... Hello. Apa kabar? How are you? What have you got? What's that? Oh, really? Okay, so just give me a second. Saya ada banyak duit today. Yeah, but just hold on a second. Let me ask if I can put something on tick. How are you? You good? Hot? Tired? No friends? No friends? Okay, give me a second.
Yesterday you come here?
Yes, your friend Shelley said that you had gone home already.
Oh yeah, you massage already yesterday?
No, massage. Oh, thank you.
Maybe at least I need to only go home.
Okay. Give me a second, okay? Let me ask. This is embarrassing, guys, but I'm going to ask Michael if I can do that. Because that way I can get a massage and I can give him... I'm good for it, guys. I'm going to pay the money, right, obviously. This is embarrassing. Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, is it possible, because I want to get a massage from the local lady, I've only got $12 on me. So if I pay her $5...
Yeah.
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 And if I have a couple of beers, I might owe you $5 tomorrow. Is that okay?
Okay,
Is
don't
that
worry. We
Sorry?
look after you.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah.
I thought just thought I'd ask. Thank you. Yeah, he's okay. Yes, I know I'm embarrassing, guys. But see, if you don't ask, you don't get. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to have a massage. I don't need a massage, but she's a really lovely lady. Okay. Maybe Saturday? Satu, dua. Tomorrow maybe is my last day. Saturday I'll go to Lombok maybe, yeah. Yeah. I'll come back again tomorrow, yeah.
What time you come yesterday? Tonight?
About 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, yeah. 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 You went home at 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Not see you again.
Oh, okay. No, I can see you.
Right.
Hello. How are you? Good.
Here, yes. Mother 6 o'clock go home, you know my
Yeah. Oh, this is good. This kind of thing. Yeah, bagus. Bagus.
Saturday you go to Lombok.
Yeah, Saturday I go to Lombok.
How long in Lombok?
Oh, I don't know, maybe a couple of days. I will come back.
Come again?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay, mother more business.
Yeah, she'll get more business, she said.
Tolong. Begitu saya gemak, dia baru-baru punya dia goreng selalu saya tidur. Saya masuk mak banyak
Oh, it's embarrassing if you don't pay. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
people yesterday, Monday, not see you.
Oh yeah, no, there was a few people here.
Many people calling nothing.
Yeah, so you went home. What time do you start? What time do you start? Bukan. What time do you start?
Morning.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You work from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Until 6 o'clock.
Wow.
Yesterday,
That's a long day, guys. Yeah.
6 o'clock, Monday, want to go home yesterday.
Yeah. Where do you live? Do you live nearby? Do you live nearby? Di rumah mana?
Monday can.
Yeah.
It's the bad. Monday here in Monday.
You live nearby? Yeah? Jalan-jalan? Yeah. Okay, that's good. I have a dress, guys, that embarrassingly doesn't fit me anymore. I've had too many beers. I mean, it fits. It just doesn't look very comfortable on me. I might give her the dress. She might sell it or give it or wear it. I don't know. I gave her some, the other day I had some popcorn that I brought some home. So I've got, tomorrow I might give her some snacks because I don't want to carry them to Lombok with me. When on the day of the silent the silent day, Nepi, I bought a whole lot of snacks or things so that, I wouldn't starve that day. Naturally, I never starved. But, and I brought some stuff along with me from Australia because I didn't want to, on the plane, I bought some popcorn, the little packets of popcorn. So I gave her some popcorn the other day. Oh man, that was good that she just used that shaver thing off her feet. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't need to eat all the stuff, right? I've got, I bought some muesli bars with me, and I'll keep the muesli bars because they're good little snacks in the morning if you get up early. Like for example, the day that I have to go to Lombok, I don't know which day I'm going, guys. I keep on extending my stay. I have to be picked up at 6:30 in the morning, so I won't have time to have breakfast. So I'll just have my muesli bar. I've got about a 2-hour drive up to a centre place. Oh, actually, I've got it here. Is it here? No. It's not a map here. That doesn't show the map. Oh, this is what I want to do, guys. I want to snorkel with this stuff. They got underwater statues off, I think it's Gili Meno. They have that. Oh my god, she is such a good massager, guys. Like, if you guys ever go to Bali, you need to look up this lady. She's number 31. And she's lovely. She's lovely. Peanuts, guys. We got peanuts. Oh, bagus. Have you done many massages today? Have you had many massages? Only one. One massage.
One massage from Jawa.
Really?
From Jakarta.
From Jakarta. Really?
Flores from Jakarta.
Oh, wow. Most days? Like, what's an average?
Quiet.
Huh? Very quiet.
But you say sometimes 5 people massage.
Sometimes she gets 5 people to massage.
This house you have massage.
Wow.
From Jakarta one and you one.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad you're happy. And she's charging like $5, guys. I'll give her $10. I'm sure Michael will be okay with it. I mean, that's why I asked. Kenapa? 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 Money?
By ngirim money juga ke sini already. Dari garden kami.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
Yeah? How many children do you have?
2 daughter, 1 boy.
2 daughters and 1 boy. Are they in Bali or
Whole Bali.
Bali? Were you born in Bali? You were born in Bali?
Yeah, born Bali.
Yeah, born.
All born Bali.
All born in Bali. Okay.
All born in Bali.
Okay. Have you always done massaging?
Yeah. My daughter, number one, selling perfume. And in three here, inside the room.
Oh, so
But,
your daughter does pedicures.
yeah, perfume.
She's here too somewhere. Oh, really?
It's Joseph Ban.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph Ban or the Ariel here.
Okay. Oh.
Perfume is ready.
Oh, really? Okay. Her also does braiding. Her daughter does braiding. What does your son do?
Machine job.
Machine job. Factory.
Nothing.
Nothing. He does nothing job. He doesn't work.
No job, no working, no money. Money to save. But then all no money, no makan.
Oh.
So my daughter married and number two, all married together with husband her.
Yeah.
My daughter son married look after me. My son nothing, no job.
He lives with you too?
Not good job.
No. But where does your son live?
What is he home?
He sits at home.
Yeah, nothing, no job.
Okay. So she lives with her daughter. And I think the son lives there too, but he doesn't have a job. And look at this. This mother is like working from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock at night. She's done one massage today. That's like $5. It kind of breaks my heart, guys. It really does. Hey, Damien, how you going? And we've got Carol. Hey, Carol. Is that Australia? No, it's in Bali. We're in Bali. Carol, welcome to the chat. And Damien, welcome to the chat. Yes, I've made a friend. This is Madre. How do I say your name again? How do I say your name again?
When
Your name. Namanya.
Made Rundi.
Mada Rundi.
Made, bon number one, bon number two, Made.
Yeah?
Second name Rundi.
Rundi.
My boss number 31.
Boss.
My boss with my number to selling massage again only.
Okay. Rundi.
Yeah.
I think mother, it means Mother Rundi, I think she means. Rundi. But she's number 31. But she's got amazing, amazing hands, guys. Like, seriously. Best massager in Bali, yeah? She's only done one massage today, guys. She works from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I haven't been having them every day, but every kind of second day I've been having a massage. I'm going to actually ask her to do my shoulders because, holy shit, she's amazing with her fingers. Like, literally. And I'm in my tog, so she can get in there with my shoulders, and she just gets in there and like literally. So I'll ask her to do that too, and I'll give her the $12, right, guys? No, thank you. No, thanks. Obviously, because I'm getting a massage, you get hassled by everyone. No, thank you. So, it looks like we might not get a sunset at all, guys. No sunset this afternoon, maybe. Too cloudy, maybe. How long have you been massaging for? 40 years. Do you always work on the beach, or did you work in a massage? You never worked in a massage shop? In a massage shop? In a shop? Only on the beach? Always on the beach?
Yeah, always.
Wow. Always. That's hard, yeah. Man, that's hard yakkers, guys. Hard yakkers. Like, when people say, they can't work, yeah, it's so sad. Oh, hello. How are you? Yeah. I don't need any more bracelets. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. I literally don't have any.
If you want to buy some, look to sell.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Sorry. This is the thing, when you buy off one, you've got to buy off all of them. This is why it's better to just say no. And this is why when Paul was with me, he helped me because I said you just go, nope, nope, nope. But I would get a massage, guys, because it's worth it. Honestly, I don't know what she does with her fingers, but she's amazing. And we have Laurie. Hey, Laurie, how you going? Welcome. Welcome to Bali's beach at Legian. I am getting a massage on the beach. And we have Crystal. Hey, Crystal, welcome back. Crystal, we have, the sunset's nearly, it's behind the cloud there. And it's only early, guys. It's not even 5:30 yet for sunset. And look, there's a massive cloud there. A bit disappointing, guys. Yes, I'm having another pamper session. But embarrassingly, guys, I only have $12.20 with me. I had to embarrassingly ask the bar owner if I could pay him tomorrow. Because I obviously wanted to support this lady. To turn around and say, I don't have any money is kind of embarrassing. Like, here I am in Bali and I've got no money. I mean, I just haven't been to the ATM. So I thought, well, if I can put my beers on tick and then I can pay for $10 for the massage. Because I'm going to ask her to do my shoulders too, because honestly, she is amazing. Anyway, so yes, I did ask the owner, and he's like, yeah, no problem. So, do we have any people here? No, there's no one here. Oh no, there's 2 tables at the back. 2 tables at the back, and we have a few people here. But someone's getting a massage here. How are you, Laurie? Do you guys all know each other? Should I do an introductory? We have Carol, broke but bountiful. Carol is 72 years old and is fighting fit. She eats a lot of clean food, and on her channel she shows you how she buys food, like produce in bulk, and how she kind of prepares her food so she doesn't waste it. We have Laurie. Now, Laurie, you do a lot of lives. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of your channel. You do a lot of lives and you just speak from the heart. I know that. I think I've watched you on a couple of lives and you're getting a lot of people to your lives. You speak from the heart about, I believe, a bit about God and life in general. And then we have mainly Italian. Mainly Italian is our friend Crystal from Maine. And she is in lots of snow at the moment in Maine. She's getting lots of snow. And Crystal's been hanging out with me most afternoons actually, or morning for her and most afternoons for me while we watch the sunset. Even when Paul was here, so Paul D Australia, who's in the chat sometimes, he was normally here with me, sitting next to me, playing, every time someone would come and say, do you want to buy a sarong? Nope. Do you want a massage? No. Do you want a massage? Do you want bracelets? No. And now look what happens. Look, he's gone and I have no money and I have bracelets. No, I do have money, guys. I just haven't gone to the bank. And I just wanted to come straight down here. We have Nicholas Gorello. He is a friend of ours from Victoria. He's in Melbourne. He doesn't create content, but he's a great support of my channel. He's a great support of a lot of people's channels, actually. So, cool guy, nice guy. Who else have I got in the chat there? yeah, make friends, guys. Oh, that's right. Laurie does a weekly live list. Yes, I saw that. You shared it, and I think Mike shared it on his channel. And you had written down all the different people that do lives and what times and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, very, very organised. That would have been hard to kind of negotiate that. There we go. So mainly Italian is Crystal, guys. So say hi to Crystal. She's from Maine. I thought her name was mainly too, but she's actually from Maine. That's why she's got an Italian background, but her name is Crystal. We have, who else is in the chat, guys? Damien is my friend from Brisbane. He's not a creator. And then we've got Paul D. Australia, if he's still in the house. He is a creator from Victoria and Phillip Island. He was coming to Bali and I said, I haven't been to Bali in ages. He goes, you should come. And I went, yeah, I should, shouldn't I? And then it took me he booked this about 8 months ago. And I took I think I only booked this 3 months ago. So he would send me messages every week going, 26 weeks to Bali, 25 weeks to Bali, 10 weeks to Bali, 11 weeks to Bali. Oh, well, the other way around. 3 weeks to Bali. I did book it 3 months out. Mind you, I haven't booked my flight home yet. But that's another story. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. I'm shocking with names, guys. I've forgotten her name again. I know it starts with R. This is a reason why. Paul, I miss you. You always remember people's names. I'm so bad. Even when I use people's names, I still get them wrong. That's the golden rule. When you meet someone, use their name. And this is how funny it is, right? Today I did a timeshare presentation, right? And the guy's name was Peter. And I swear it was I don't know, something else. I wasn't calling him by his name the whole time, mind you. But it wasn't until someone else said, hey, Peter, something, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, it's Peter. Crap. I had the wrong name in my head. As I said, some things I remember, some things I just go right over my head. Oh my gosh, she is amazing, this lady massaging my leg. Oh, honestly, it's a beautiful way to end of the day, I've got to say. Bisa on the shoulders too, yeah? Thank you. That's okay. It's okay. Want some of these? And go.
Later.
Later? Okay. They're good peanuts, guys. Good peanuts. It's got garlic in them. Oh my God. I love it when they pull your toes. Oh. Honestly, this lady's got the best hands in the world. Hey, Paul. You there, Paul? Let me... We've got Thomas McCarthy from Ireland. Well, welcome in, Thomas McCarthy from Ireland. Whereabouts are you in Ireland? Oh, McCarthy. All right, we're going to get our shoulders done now. So, sorry about the noises that come out of me, guys. Because when she does your back, oh my God, guys. Yep. Hmm. Oh, oh my God. Honestly. Just putting my hair on my head. Oh, oh, oh crap. It's that good, guys. That good. Polar cold. Oh my God. We're in Ireland. Melbourne is freezing. Really? Oh my God, seriously? I'm in Limerick. Looks beautiful there. Wow, welcome, Limerick. Literally, I was talking about Ireland today, guys. So today I went on a timeshare presentation. I'm in Bali, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Sorry, as I said, I was pre-warned you already. There's going to be some groaning coming out of me and like, oh, like this lady is the best massager in the world. Oh, because I used to live in Ireland. I used to live in County Kerry in a place called Waterville. Waterville's quite a famous little place because Charlie Chaplin used to go on holidays there. And there is a statue at the beachfront there. And it's just a really quaint little town. There's only about 2,000 people that live there. Very country-like, but there's like 7 pubs and a nightclub. And in summer, it becomes like lots and lots of people stay there. There's a lot of hotels and kind of resorts and stuff like that. But when I first started selling timeshare in Australia, I was selling a timeshare resort in Bali, interestingly enough. Anyway, that story is told in my second live this morning. I talked about, is this a scam in Bali? I talked about how I got basically jumped on by a local guy riding a bike, and I didn't fall for it. I knew exactly what was going on. But I did think I could maybe get an iPad, but no one's winning an iPad. I won. I got 2 shirts. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with 2 shirts. Actually, I might give them to her, actually. Yeah, I don't need them. I'll give them to her. She might do something with them. And I got a holiday. Not real holiday. You got to book it in advance. It's a timeshare thing, basically. It's for $99 for a couple of days, and I can book it at different places around the world. So yeah, that's what I won. But basically, I got I got a taxi all the way to Nusa Dua, and I had to sit through a sales presentation, which is fine. The guy was nice, a guy from England. And then I got lunch, and then I basically asked if I could use the pool. They gave me a towel, and I used the pool, and then I went over to their other hotel and went for a swim over there. So yeah, it was a cheap day actually. I spent $10. I got 2 beers, one at each beach bar or swim up bar, and then they paid for a taxi to come back, and I just got dropped off here. So yeah, timeshare's been an interesting part of my life. It's how I've travelled a lot. They pay for your travel, which is great. I got lucky. I think I was just working with the right people. But yeah, Ireland was an interesting place to live, especially in winter, guys. I can't say I won't recommend that. Oh, Agus. Oh my God. When you're carrying a backpack all day, not that I've been carrying a backpack today, but like yesterday walking around, having a back massage is like amazing. So welcoming, guys. As I said, there's 10 people here. Jesus. Not even a very good sunset, guys. I get some days it's an amazing sunset and I get like one person watching. It's very interesting. So it is now 6 o'clock. The sun's not supposed to set till about 6:30, but as you see, it's behind a cloud, literally behind a big cloud. We've got some surfers out there. 12 degrees. Oh my God, Paul, are you dying? Paul's gone from like 34 degrees in here in Bali to 12 degrees on Phillip Island. Wow, that's cold. Oh, when she does your neck, it's amazing. Honestly, it looks like I'm in pain, but it's honestly amazing. Like, take my word for it. It's supposed to rain for Crystal today and 60 degrees and snow for me. Oh God, okay. Oh, so Gracie's also in Melbourne. So we've got 3 people from Melbourne today. We've got, I don't know if Environmental's still there, but then we'll be 4. Oh my God, Gracie's from Melbourne. Nicholas is from Melbourne. Paul is from Melbourne. Oh my God. Oh. And they're all freezing. How was working in Mexico? Gracie said. It was amazing. It was probably one of my best travel experiences because I only ended up in Mexico randomly. And this is how timeshare has been, guys, for me. Like, as I said, timeshare's not for everyone. I didn't buy timeshare, I was selling it, okay? But I ended up working in Ireland and working for a timeshare company with the friends I was working with in Australia. They paid for me to fly over there, work with them. And what we were doing was working for an Irish resort that was in Waterville. It's called the Huntsman Club. And the idea was to get our product ready and then take it over to Cape Cod, where there's a lot of expat Irish people living in Massachusetts. And we had a company do telemarketing and they would organise presentation, like slot times for us. So I was living in a resort in Mashpee, in Cape Cod, in, oh my God, Massachusetts. And, oh crap. She's doing my arms and holy shit. And we'd do presentations. There was myself and another girl called Neve, who was an Irish girl that I met when we were living in Ireland. And then there was 2 Scottish guys. And we lived in the resort. And look, I'm going to be honest, it wasn't that great. I mean, I had fun with it, but I didn't make much money. But I didn't need a lot of money either because they paid for everything. But obviously, I had to make money sooner or later. But I had to do a visa run because I was actually illegally working in America. And you had to leave the country for 3 months, or leave the country and then come back in. So I was going to go to Cancun. Now, I'd heard about Cancun because selling timeshare, everyone knows that Cancun is one of the biggest timeshare destinations in the world. And they have this book that you use. You flip it open and you kind of like show people that you could swap your timeshare timeshare to other places around the world. So like, for example, I first started with selling timeshare from a resort in Bali, but I would be travelling around northern New South Wales talking to like country people, and I would be saying things like, oh, well, where would you like to holiday? They would say, I'd love to go to Bali. I'm like, okay, cool, but you don't want to go to Bali every year, do you? Like, no, I want to go every year. So, okay, well, you could swap it and you could go to, and then we'd open up the book and you go, oh, well, where have you thought about going? Oh, Africa. Okay, well, let's look at the Africa pages. And there'll be resorts in like, Cairo and Sharm el-Sheikh and different places in Egypt or Africa. And then I'd flip to pages in like the Caribbean, like from Australia. The Caribbean is like the other side of the world, right? The places you only dream of going, right? Young Dora is like you know, I was only 25 at the time, going, oh my God, look at these places. Like, they were big resorts, like the size of, you know, many football fields. They're places I'd only ever dream of. And basically, a couple of years later, I was working in Mexico. So basically what happened was I had to do a visa run, and the guys that I was working with said, you know what, this is not working. Let's go to Mexico and sell some timeshare. So yeah, that's what we did. So 3 of us, there was 4 of us. The Irish girl went back to Ireland, but I went to Mexico with the 2 Scottish guys, and we stayed in, again, they paid for it because, you know, they got me to America. And we stayed at a kind of shitty old hotel. When I say shitty, it was actually all right, but it was just like a rundown hotel that we could live at. It was called Casa Blanca. So Casa mean house, Blanca mean White House, in the hotel zone. And it was so good. I lived across the road from the beach. I would sneak into resorts and use their pool because I didn't have a pool on my days off. The food was amazing. Oh, I had a ball. I absolutely loved it. I made some really good friends. The guys that I was with ended up getting a drug problem because drugs are too cheap there. So they left, and they went back to Scotland. I stayed, and I moved into a friend's house who was going back to England for a bit to see a family. So I was kind of like house sitting and cat sitting. And then basically when she came back, she just said, well, you know, you don't really have anywhere else to stay, so you might as well stay and pay rent. So yeah, I ended up staying there for about 7 months and made some friends for life. One of my best friends in the world lives there, Anna. I actually made lots of really good friends. Yeah, it was a really wonderful time of my life. It was the year 2000, year 2000. I was 25 years old, and it was one of the best years of my life. I made some amazing friends. Oh. Bagus. You're amazing. You're a very good massager. You're very good. I'm going to do my arm. Right, okay. Swapping arms, guys. Have you ever had your arms massaged? It's a bloody nice thing to do. It feels amazing. And when you have magic fingers like this lady. Yeah, so Gracie, that's how I ended up in Mexico. That was 25 years ago, literally, because I turned 50 last year. And then I did, as I said, my love for Mexico has always been there from that. And long story short, I did go back again a couple of years later, maybe 10 years later. And then I also, I think, 13 years ago now, 14 years ago, I went through a very bad breakup with a boyfriend. I also lost a job at the same time. My company reshuffled all our staff. So I had no job, no house, literally, no debt, no boyfriend. And I thought I had hit rock bottom. I was drinking a lot of alcohol to deal with the stress of it all. And a friend of mine said to me, why don't you go back to Mexico? And I said, I can't go back to Mexico. I want to get a job. He said, fuck the job. Go back to Mexico. You loved Mexico. You know, go look after your mental health, basically. So I ended up going back to Mexico. Literally, this is a funny story. That night, I sent a Facebook post out on Facebook saying, hey, any of my timeshare friends in Mexico know, any, companies that would hire an Australian, because technically I'm illegal there, but you got to find a company. Oh yeah, Satulagi? Yeah. I need to find someone that would take me on because, a lot of timeshare places are cleaning up and they won't take you because I'm Australian. But a friend of mine, so it would have been like 13, 14 years after I'd been there originally, or even more, I don't know, I can't remember. But most of my friends working in timeshare now had become big timeshare people, like owning timeshare resorts themselves. Like they made big money, guys. So I actually had that. And by the end of the night, I had a message from a friend saying, hey, can you get here in 2 weeks? I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, I've got a new sales deck opening up. I'll give you accommodation till you find, for a couple of weeks till you find a place to stay. but you need to be here in 2 weeks. So basically the next day I booked a flight and I was out of there. So I went back again, and that time I ended up stupidly falling in love with the Mexican guy. Maddie, amazing. Amazing. Your massages are amazing. Amazing. You have amazing fingers. Let me get some money. Now would be a really bad time if I got my money wrong. Yeah, I definitely have 10. And I'm going to give her $12. Terima kasih banyak, yeah? That's okay. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Besok, yeah? You want some? Okay, that was it, guys. But like, it breaks my heart that I think that's her daughter there, that other lady there that's massaging someone over there, because they always work together. But she's never told me that was her daughter. But when I was asking her about her children, she said, and then she kind of pointed over there. So I think, and they always are together. So I just paid $12 for that, guys. Oh, the person from Ireland says, I know Waterville. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, eh? Sorry, guys, I'm way behind the chat because I was too busy groaning, guys. So Gracie's talking about where Paul's from. Yeah, Paul talks about this place that he lives in Phillip Island. It sounds like an amazing place, and some of the videos that Paul puts on his page. So check him out, guys. Paul D Australia. In the chat, you can click on his profile. Go check him out. Don't stay on my live. I'm just going to be me crapping on about something. But yeah, on his videos, some of the wildlife and the untouched nature and just the rocks and the beach, just beautiful. And like, Paul loves walking. He does 2 walks a day. You know that Dora loves a walk in the morning on the beach. So that's how I don't exactly know how we made friends, but we made friends. You know, I used to always say to him, you know, what are you doing today? Oh yeah, walking. He does like 6Ks in the morning and he does 6Ks in the afternoon. I mean, he is retired, guys, so, you know, he has that lifestyle. But he has a really nice lifestyle. One day, he actually jumped on a live with me. It was so funny. I was so shocked. I did not expect him to jump on a live. But he introduced himself, and I got to meet Paul for the first time. And it's the only time I've ever seen his face. So if you have a look at his profile, you can see that it's a picture of him. But I think there's a picture of a monkey too that's in Bali. I'm not sure which is which, but anyway. So I didn't really know what Paul looked like until I met him at the airport, guys. As I said, Paul was talking about one day when I was on a live, oh yeah, I'm going to Bali. I went, oh, cool. And I would talk about, you know, different travel places around the world. And we talk about Bali. And like I've openly said, I haven't been back to Bali in a long time. It's been about 15 years since I've been back. I don't know why I've never come back. And so I just needed that excuse that someone said, hey, I'm going to Bali, you can come if you want. I went, yeah, I could do that. And then I invited one of my other friends, Jazz Nomad TV, and our friend Nicola. So there was going to be 4 of us here in Bali. But things happened. They couldn't come. And so I still came. And I decided to stay a bit longer because there's some stuff going at home. as we speak, my house is getting the floors sanded. So we've been living in a caravan for like the last 2 months. So by the time I get back from Bali, I think we might be able to move into the house, but only periodically, because like the house will be a complete mess. As we speak, everything is shoved into 2 bathrooms. We've got an ensuite that's going to be made into an ensuite, and all our bedroom stuff is packed into there. And then we've got another bathroom that hasn't been renovated yet. A lot of stuff's been put in there, like couches and everything. A lot of it's outside on the deck with tarps all over it. But beds and stuff are in our spare bathrooms, so that our floors can get sanded. So we've got a kind of like an old style house, though it has been completely renovated by Diego. Diego's pretty good at that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's why there's no rush for me to go home. And sadly, part of my job is I get paid to drive. I get paid to dance. That too. I don't, joking. I mean, yeah, I'm joking. I am joking. Oh my God. She massaged my head too. That was amazing. So, yeah, so there's kind of like, as I said, if I go home now, I get paid, I work for myself, but I get paid through the government indirectly. Anyway, so there's a percentage that I get paid 99 cents a kilometre. For every kilometre I drive, I get 99 cents, so I can claim. That's not tax, it's just something I get back from the government. Anyway, not really, but anyway. But right now, petrol is so expensive that it would normally cost me, I don't know. My car doesn't use a lot of petrol, but maybe it costs me $30 to drive up the Sunshine Coast, which I do sometimes like twice a week. Now it's probably going to cost me 3 times that, and I'm not going to make any extra money. So I don't know if the government have done something to, help that. I doubt it. So when I go back, I was talking to Paul about it. I'm going to do a thing where I actually go out with my clients and we catch buses and trains to places, and we'll go to work at places that have got buses and like a train line somewhere that, yeah. So anyway, so we don't have to catch buses and trains. So we don't have to drive, because basically, yeah, it'll cost me money to actually do the work. So that's why I've got no kind of push to want to go back home. I mean, I guess I've got to work sooner or later, I know that, but right now, yeah, the cost of petrol is so ridiculous. And I'm not alone. I mean, everyone's got to pay the cost. It's not just me. Oh my God, you've got the heater on, Paul? Where are you? I can't believe that. That is amazing. So I was talking to Susan this morning, so High Country Homestead, and she sent me a photo, and it was really all foggy and overcast, and I'm like, holy shit, it's winter already. So like the weather in the bottom of Australia is so different to where I live. I'm from the East Coast, kind of north, east, mid, I don't know where. Queensland is kind of the middle of Australia on the East Coast. Our weather's very kind of stable, to be honest. Even our winter time, you don't often need to wear jumpers. A couple of times a year you might get really, really cold, but not like freezing cold. Like the worst we get is we never go to minus where I live. It doesn't snow where I live. Where Susan lives, it'll be snowing soon. So Gracie's saying, I love the cold. Really? You don't like the humidity? Paul just said there's been snow up in the high country near Susan, where Susan is. Shit. Wow. Nicholas has got here, it's 12 degrees. I'm not cold. Thumbs up. Thanks, Carol. Thanks for being here, Carol. Anyway, how have you been, Carol? Sorry, I have been distracted, guys. I was getting a massage. And I do feel really bad that I'm sitting here having a massage while, you know, like some ladies like massaging my feet, and here I am just like, la 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 la. La 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 la. I feel like a real privileged brat. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just kind of showing you guys, like, I'm just being real. Like, you know, I'm not here to be a stuck-up bitch. I think you guys know that I'm far from princess. I mean, I just had to ask if I can get drinks on tack. Tip, tick. A princess wouldn't do that, guys. A princess wouldn't do that. A princess would make sure she had money. Oh, Gracie, you asking about was this in Mexico and Ireland? My story, they were both. I was in Ireland originally, and then I went over to America, and then I went to Mexico. Don't forget to smash the like, people. Paul, cheers for the bintang. We've got a rattler. Hey, Paul, I had a crystal the other day. I didn't really like it. It's very different to your normal bintang. There's actually quite a few different... so, guys, this is the drink I'm drinking, bintang, rattler. It's a lemon. Well, let me just zoom back out, guys. Sorry. But it's a 2% beer. The normal bintang here is a 4%, but there's all these different flavors. There's actually guys, tonight I'm going to have some drinks tonight, guys. I've completely forgot about that. I'm going to have some drinks tonight. I might get drunk tonight, guys. Why am I doing this? And I'll be at home, so Mum watching this will be like, no, what are you doing, Dora? What are you doing, Woodiara? You can't get drunk. You're here by yourself. No, I'll be getting drunk in my room to myself, watching my phone, guys. Tonight in France, in the French Alps, which will be in the afternoon, about 3:30 in the afternoon, my favourite DJ, Dimitri Vegas. Now, guys, there's a big story. I was watching Tomorrowland in Belgium, and I was like, oh my God, this Dimitri Vegas is amazing. I love him. And long story short, I Googled him. And I said, why doesn't he come to Australia? He never comes to Australia. No one ever comes to Australia, not all of them. But it brought up that he comes to Ibiza, or Ibiza, depends on where you're from, how you say it. That's our little island in they call it the Baltic Islands, in the Mediterranean. It's a Spanish island. And it's a party island. Not only party island, it's hiking, it's beautiful. Anyway, long story short, I manifested, basically dancing around my bedroom, jumping on my bed to this Tomorrowland and going, oh my God, I'd love to see this DJ. About 3 months later, I was in Ibiza. So dreams do come true, guys. You just need to be bold enough to do the actions to make it happen. So anyway, how was that story going? Oh yes, so anyway, Tomorrowland Winter. So Tomorrowland Winter is in the French Alps, in a place called, I don't know how to say it. It's too hyphen word. But anyway, it's on a French Alp. It's very, very expensive. I'm never going to go unless I don't know, have lots of money. But, you know, here I am. But anyway, long story short, they do it live on YouTube and Facebook. Anyway, so I am going to be dancing around my hotel room at 10:30 tonight, and 9:30 another DJ. She's amazing also, Nervo. They're actually Australian, but they're two girls. They are phenomenal DJs, phenomenal. So they're on at 9:30, and then my favourite's on at 10:30. So I'm going to get some drinks tonight. I'm going to get some different flavour bintangs. You can get like orange flavour. I've never tried an orange flavour one. You can actually get a blueberry, like a blackberry flavour one too. So yeah, I'm going to get a few different kind of flavours tonight and have some beers in my unit while I dance around jumping on the bed to these DJs. And I booked another night's accommodation so I don't have to get out of my bedroom. I mean, I don't have to like move or anything like that. Oh, so Thomas McCarthy said you've only been to Dingle. Yeah, Dingle's really nice, isn't it? Actually, County Kerry's on the bottom of Ireland, one of the counties next to Cork. It is stunning. It's stunning. Like, honestly, like it's like beautiful and green because it rains a lot in Ireland. And there's lots of cows and it's bleak a lot of the time. But it's beautiful. I don't know why it's so beautiful because it's so bleak and I hate the cold. I did not like the weather when I was living there. It was disgustingly cold. I've never been so cold in my life. Like, I remember going to work one morning at like 8 o'clock and it was pitch dark. I couldn't believe it. I was mentally depressed. I was like 24 maybe at the time. And I'd never experienced like going to work at like darkness, coming home from work in darkness. I was like, where the fuck do people live? How can they survive when there is no sun? Like, what the hell? The sun came out for like a couple of hours through the day and it was bleak the rest of it, rainy and miserable. Oh, it was horrible. I became a raging alcoholic. Not really, but like I drank a lot of alcohol. The guys are always Scottish guys. They drink a lot of alcohol. You Irish people drink a lot of alcohol. The culture is very much driven around the bars. Like the bars, basically, all the kids go to the bars. It's like just hanging out at the bar. You go for dinner, everyone goes to the bar and you have a couple of pints, right? Yeah, so as I said, this little town, Waterville, had 2,000 people in it in wintertime. It had 7 pubs. 7 pubs and 1 nightclub. Now get this right, guys. There's a nightclub there. It was called Piper's 2000, okay? It was the year 2000. Was it year 2000? No, it was it was 1999, guys. I came home for was I there for the millennium? Oh, I can't remember. I think I came home. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, I was there in 1999. There was a nightclub there called Piper's 2000. Now get this right. It had under 18 and over 18 at the same bar. Now, just put you in the picture, right? You're dancing on a dance floor. There's people over 18 and there's people under 18 around the dance floor with you. It's very fucking weird. Now, I think you were given a bracelet if you were over 18 and then you could go get beer. But, there was lots of 16-year-olds hanging out on a Friday night outside outside. For me being 24, I was like, this is so weird. It was very, very weird. But it was a great experience. Of course, Dora had an Irish boyfriend. When in Rome, you got to get an Irish boyfriend. Unfortunately, the Irish boyfriend, Andrew, is a raging alcoholic. Go figure. He was working back when I knew him. He was a couple of years older than me. Not too much older, maybe 2 years older. He was a nice guy, really nice guy. And we did communicate a little bit after I left. But of course, back in the day, there was, I don't even think he emailed. I think I rang him a couple of times and he might have rang me a couple of times. This is before mobile phones, guys. Young love. But yeah, there was nothing in it. But it was just, a hoot to say, oh, yeah, I had an Irish boyfriend. It was very funny. Killing myself laughing. But Funny story, guys. I'm all about stories right this afternoon. I made friends with the guy that ran the bar, one of the bars, the Huntsman, not the Huntsman Club, no, the Lobster Bar, the Lobster Bar. The Lobster Bar is still there. It's a very famous bar because it's got a lobster out the front. Anyway, he ran the bar. So he was always at the pub. And, you know, Irish people have this weird, crazy sense of humour. They are amazing. Their accent is like, I could fall in love with that accent, guys. The Irish accent is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But anyway, the manager, he knew, he saw me with the guy, the boyfriend. And I don't know, he was just a really friendly guy, right? And we exchanged addresses, and he said that, you know, he would send me a postcard and I would send him a postcard from Australia. And he would send me he'd send me Christmas cards and, you know, saying, you know, Merry Christmas and blah, blah, blah. We're now Facebook friends because after that Facebook became a thing and we became Facebook friends. And get this right, guys. I had a guy friend and him and his wife were going to do a bit of an Irish holiday. And I sent them a message and said, hey, if you go to Waterville, could you stop into the Lobster Bar and say hello to my friend Patrick? Patrick. His name's Patrick, but I think in Gaelic it's Padre. Anyway, I said, can you go to that bar and ask for Padre, which is Patrick, right? And say hello and just say, hey, you know, Mutiara from Australia says hello. And this is before Facebook, actually. This is before Facebook. So my friend Ian, his school friend of mine, sure enough, he went to the bar and asked to see, you know, and he was there. He doesn't work there anymore, but he was drinking there because, hey, guess what? That's what you do. And he's like, you know, someone said, hey, someone's asking for you from Australia. And he goes, oh, okay, fair enough. And then this guy goes to me, hey, my mate, Mutiara, told me to come to this bar and say hello to you. He goes, oh my God. It was like 10 years before or something ridiculous. And he goes, oh, you know, give her my condolences. Tell her I'm on Facebook now. Anyway, we exchanged Facebooks. He sent me a message saying, hey, he's on Facebook. Look him up. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, we're now Facebook friends. And, you know, every now and then he goes, oh, when are you coming back to Ireland? I'm like, one day. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, actually. As I said, I've got fond memories of Ireland. I'd love to go back and spend a bit more time there. As I said, Irish people are smashing people. They really are. But at the same time, the weather can make a lot of people depressed and turn into alcoholics. Okay, guys, I've gone straight to the end of the chat. Sorry, if there's something that someone wanted to say to me, I have just skipped a whole lot of the chat. Just because I got to, like, I can't keep up. So Grace has got here, so don't marry an Irish and move there. Oh God, no. Oh, you wouldn't. I would never, ever live in Ireland. Though in saying that, a lie. You know our friend Heather's backyard? She's from Calgary in Canada. She married a Irish guy in Ireland, in Canada, had two children, and now she's living in Donegal. And she lives a pretty good life, guys. She goes snorkeling or scuba diving every weekend. Nearly every weekend. I had no idea that you could go snorkeling and scuba diving in Ireland. Every time I think of Ireland, I think cold, windy, like just freakishly cold. I remember walking down the road one day to work. It's dark. It's raining. The umbrella is just not cutting it because it's just ridiculous. And the wind was going straight through me. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this country? The wind was just, I mean, I was on the coastline too, so that didn't help. Yeah, I was just, yeah. But anyway, on Heather's channel, Heather's Backyard, she paints a different picture of Ireland. I mean, she's from a cold country, so she probably can deal with it a lot better. Hey, Mike Adventure Sparks is there. Hi, Mike. How are you? Are you at work already? So guys, I have a feeling that my phone is going to die soon, as in like I don't have much credit left. I just got a message saying about 500 megabytes. So I think I need to get put some credit on my phone. I've got sorry, where am I? I've got an Indonesian SIM, eSIM. So I need to put some more credit on it. Actually, Paul, do you remember how much I paid for the SIM? I thought I paid $50 for 80 gig. Or was it $15? For some reason, I think it was $15. Well, it looks like we're not getting much of a sunset this afternoon, guys. Because sunset is normally about 6:30. It's 6:39 now. So we haven't even got any like pink skies even. Yeah, I think I saw a receipt. It said 150 something. Yeah, so I don't think I paid $150. No way. I think I paid $15. That's all right. I'll get one on the way home. Something sorted out with it. Where I'm staying at this new hotel I'm staying at, across the road is a Telcel. Not Telcel, that's in Mexico. Whatever the brand is. I'll update and put some more credit on it. I go through a lot of data just because I do live streaming. Live streaming takes a lot of data. Thanks, Paul. Oh, well, I'm glad, Gracie, that this looks better than your bedroom walls. There's still a lot of people at the beach, guys. Bruno is the next guy who looks after the next thing. He does okay, and there's a lot of people with him. Whispers is the middle one here. They've got no one. And then the beach bar that we're at, there's one couple there, and then people at the back. If you were here, Gracie, you'd be swimming. So you you'd swim right there like that. There's actually no one really swimming. Oh, there's someone out there now. There's a couple of guys out there surfing. Otherwise, no one else is really out there surfing. Oh, there's one right down the end. Do they serve food? Yeah. But it's actually not Michael's restaurant. They have a little shack that kind of feature, like does a few of them. Let me have a little look. Actually, it's closed. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Give me a look. Hold on. Let me have a look. It is closed already. It's the one in the middle there. That one there. That's the one. So Michael's Beach Bar is that one there. The one next to it normally services all these little huts. If you want food, it gets it from there. There's still a fair few people here, actually. Oh, dear. So guys, just a bit of self-promotion. There's a couple of videos that have been dropped by Dora on long-form videos, and when they're long-form videos, they're only like 10 minutes, which is unheard of for Dora. Normally Dora's videos are like 20, 45 minutes long videos. So there's a video from a temple that I went to the other day, and then there's a video also sharing about what I got up to on the day of silence here, where I didn't talk. But of course, Dora did take the opportunity to videotape herself not talking, and I did a fun voiceover. So I appreciate if you go check that out and give me a little support on my long form videos. Always helps. And there is a Dancing with Dora that was posted last night at midnight. I do a Dancing with Dora on a Wednesday. I sometimes forget to put it out, but I did get one out literally at midnight. So I did cash in on the Wednesday. It was definitely Wednesday yesterday. So I got a Dancing with Dora Wednesday out. What did I do? Was it from, oh yeah, it was dancing in the toilet. There you go, guys. Dancing in a toilet. I was being a poser at a fancy day club that I paid ridiculous money for a beer, which is like $8.30, which is ridiculous in here because normally these are only $3.50 here. But I pretended to be a poser and, you know, put the sunglasses on, took off the backpack, took off the hat. You know, it makes me look like my normal traveller self. And I pretended to be a little poser. And then I couldn't help myself. I had to go to the toilet and dance in their toilet. Gracie was there last night. I did a premiere actually. Gracie was there. So she saw the video. Yeah, it's a different kind of video that I normally kind of post. Oh, really, Paul? Paul's got a video coming out on Saturday of Dora and I at this very same beach. All right, spoiler alert, Paul is going to post a video of this beach. I would say it's probably going to be a sunset glam shot, probably with me drinking a beer. I'll look glamorous. I don't remember that. Paul, did you videotape me? Maybe it's not of me, maybe it's of my feet, because they're quite sexy. So you guys can't hear this, but there's a song in the background going, I come from the land down under. It's a good song. Men at Work. Dun, 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 dun. So it's starting to get a bit darker, guys. So the lights have turned on at the back here. So now we have the lights. It kind of ruins the kind of ambience of the area. But you know, so these are these little kiddie things that they fling them up and then they come down. Oh, okay. It says now I've got only 200 megabytes left. So guys, the live will cut out soon, okay guys? Actually, I probably should just shut the live off now because that way I should actually have a little bit of, just in case I need to do something on my phone before I go to the, get my money out of the till, the thingamajiggy. So anyway guys, I'm going to go because I don't want to be left without any money and no phone reception, okay? Just in case I need something, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go. Adios, people. Catch us later. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the non-event sunset and my rambles about, you know, different trips and holidays and stuff like that. We'll see ya. I may come, because I'll be drunk tonight, guys, and let's put it out there. I will be drunk trying different kind of bintangs, and I'll probably do a review on the different bintangs. I probably feel the need to do a live about that. And I'll probably feel very, very happy after I see my favourite DJ tonight. I'll be pinging off the walls. So there could be a live tonight. But my Australian friends, you don't need to watch it because you'll be asleep. But yeah, anyway. See you guys. I'm going to go. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Have an awesome afternoon or evening or day or morning or night, wherever you are in the world. You know, one final thing to say is just have a thought about what you're grateful for today. Like we just saw a lady that lives and works in Bali. For 40 years, she's been walking up and down these beaches asking random friggin' tourists to massage. Today, she's done it all day and got one person, then me. Okay, so she's worked for effectively probably $15 for the whole day. That's probably good money for her, but that's really sad if you think about it that way. $15 from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That's it. So think yourself lucky, guys. If you have a job or, you know, you get money from the government or, you know, have money in the bank, that, you know, you don't have to work like that. Like that's a hard gig, guys. That's a hard gig. Imagine having to ask grotty old, you know, tourists to massage their feet. Like, I mean, guys, look at my feet. She had to massage my feet. I mean, there's probably worse feet than my feet, but just have a thought about that, guys. And when you think I have a shit, you know, you go, oh, I have a shit life, or, you know, shit this, shit or that. Just think yourself lucky that, you know, you don't actually have to walk down a beach and ask grotty tourists if you can massage their feet. Just have a thought about that, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave you that thought. Ciao.